Right, it's early-ish, about 9:15 on Sunday, and we've set off. There's another boat just gone, so we're going to try the boat. Right, that was set for us, just had to open the gate. So the boat came up, and the boat is moving forward, which is positive. Although we got this far yesterday, Friday, it's Sunday today, and then broke, and we're in the lock, so keep everything crossed. Yay, we made it out of Clayton top lock. We're moving. Working. No, I'll meet you the next lock. So far so good. Boat's working very well. Done 3 locks already, so only got 2 more to do to get to crop ready, and then we're going to have a little think because the water point's not working there apparently. The next one's Banbury, can't remember how far that is. Cruising hours, so we'll have a little think. So this is one of the indications, look, that we're ready for water, because you can see how much the boat's come out there, and normally it sits just on that little triangle there once the tank's full. So we'll fill that up as soon as we get to our water point. Just managed to sneak in a coffee, and there's another lock. Didn't look at the map, did I? Come on now. You know what I'm like by now. I think there's another 3 to crop ready. We're at Elkington's Lock. Very quiet now. I've only met a couple of boats on the flight before, and these have been set in our favour, which is good. Not sure when the next lock is. I'll have to get back on board, we'll see, won't we? Anyway, the plot's running beautifully. It's certainly made a difference putting the new throttle cable on. Yes, wish we'd have done it sooner really, although it's not really something you replace until it breaks, I don't think. What are you two doing? Get round here. Hello. Stop pecking the boat, get away from the prop. Do as you're told. Come on, this way. That's it. Don't want you near the prop. Got some helpers to do the lot, look. What are you two doing? You can help. Oh, don't shut your tail at me. It's you that came onto my lock landing. Yes. Correct. Least you could do is help. That's the 9th lock of the day done, and I think that's probably going to be it for the day. We'll see. We're going to have a look, see what the situation is, whether the water point's working or not, and then hopefully get rid of some rubbish and empty the toilet, and then find a mooring, and then have a nice brekkie. I'm thinking an all-day breakfast omelette. Okay then, I managed to get into this slightly difficult mooring spot, but anyway, we're in, and the water seems to be working. So very slow though, so it could be here a while, but at least we can fill up. Emptied all the bins, Elson's done. So yeah, that's pretty good, that, because it means we don't need to rush to get to Banbury now. Can maybe stay here. Well, we've had 2 weeks of absolutely glorious weather, and now comes the proper spring. Everybody in! It's spitting! Peter K, genius. Yeah, it's quite nice to have some rain. Farmers and gardeners will be happy, as well as us boaters actually, because it's nice to get some water back in the canals. We are leaving a very nice mooring here, very quiet. Sun, yeah, in Cropredy. Sun's out just about. Did have quite a bit of rain last night, which will be well needed by some people. We have canoeists ahead, boats ahead. So, and 3 or 4 locks to do to get to Banbury today. Look at all this glorious Armco. Not sure why no one's on it. Doesn't look any reason why there wouldn't be, but yeah, if you're cruising down this way from Cropredy, from where the services are, there's some long-term moorings along there, but we slotted into a little section of just normal moorings. I think there were 14 days, but then cruise a little bit further and you've got all of this, look, on the way to Banbury. Absolutely loads. Have a look in these fields. Farmers spraying on there and the sheep are running. First lock of the day done. Took a little bit longer. There was a couple in there and they just had a bit of a problem with a boater at another lock. He'd opened the paddle too fast and wouldn't close it, and a bit of a palaver. Luckily you don't meet many people like that on the canals. But anyway, onwards to the next one. To spot the pheasant just about in the middle of the picture keeps running dead fast across there. Road runner. Yeah, it does. Oh, it's off, look. It's off again. Just did the lock, the single lander going through, so Chris got off the boat, we did it for him. Just waiting to cruise into ours. Look at this, interesting building, isn't it? Been a lovely lockkeeper's cottage at one point. Third and possibly last lock of the day, unless we go through the next one, which is right in the centre of Banbury. We shall see what the mooring situation is like. A bit of road noise up there, look. I mean, this looks like the paddle on this side and the top's been closed off. There's one working either side, so that's something. Get this shut. Water came right over the top of the lock gate, look. Don't know if you can see it from there. See all the water on the top. It's not normally underwater. The backside. All done. Out she comes. Been absolutely perfect since Chris fixed the gearbox cable, throttle cable, whatever it was. A lot smoother. Made a difference. It's obviously been on its way out for a while. Oh, look, these train spotters. Off we go. Enjoying the cruise so far? Look at his tan. Looks like he's been to Ibiza. Welcome to Banbury, people. Have a safe and enjoyable visit, hopefully, should I say. I've run out of jigsaws, so I'm going on a Mercy charity shop run later. If I haven't got a jigsaw to do, I'll be pestering you, won't I? We are leaving our lovely little mooring at Banbury. A little bit windy today, between 20 and 40 mile an hour winds. So very windy actually, not a little bit windy. We're just going to go down here and then we'll have a little swing bridge to do and then a lock and then possibly the facilities and then another lock. See how far we get. Looks like a tree or branch or something's come down there, look. In the wind. Luckily it's not stopping the navigation, so we should be okay. So let's hope the wind doesn't get us at the wrong time. So off we go. This is like a little sort of entertainment area, Castle Quay, shops and mini golf and all sorts of stuff, pool tables and that in there. This is the main stretch down, so we'll have to pull over somewhere down here so I can go and operate the little lift bridge unless there's someone there to do it. Nice sunny day even though it's windy. It's not raining, which is important. I'll show you a little picture of there's a little plaque on here about a guy who wrote a book. I won't try and explain it now because I won't remember. I'll put you the pick up. Right, well that was a interesting time coming through there. I opened the swing bridge. Chris got through okay, and then another boat decided to come with us. When they got to it, he'd left his chimney on, so I had to do a weird manoeuvre reaching over the side to pull his chimney off so they could get the boat through. Member of the public was very impressed. But his wife has broke her arm, bless him, so he's single-handed. So anyway, we got him through the swing bridge. Now we're moored up, doing the facilities, then it'll be coffee time. On the move, on this windy day. Makes it a bit more interesting when you don't know if you're going to slam into something, doesn't it?
Scary there in the wharf, to be honest.
Yeah.
Wind was pulling the boat all over.
Yeah. Yeah.
What's that sort of
hatch or something, doesn't it?
Yeah, something of this.
Yeah. Right, so I think we've got one more lock to do before we moor up near where the car is.
Probably not the ideal canal on a windy day because you've got these very
narrow swing
bridges.
That's it. Yeah, I don't know if you can see ahead, look. You've got quite narrow, like Chris said, where there used to be swing bridges or bridges across it. Some have been removed or are up, but
to be on the lightweight boat.
No. Yeah. A few obstacles to navigate. Won't be no problem for the captain though, will it?
Well, we'll see.
If it is, I'll film it. Just as we come through, look, the wind picks up, but through there okay. Some scrapey vines.
This fishing line.
Oh yeah, fishing line in the tree, look, to get garroted by that. There's directions there, but I don't think we'll follow it because it doesn't really go anywhere. Just a windy knoll. No, yeah, it does smell nice. Just mowed it, I think. This little park. These down here seem to be mostly, I think from this stretch maybe you can moor, the rest are all long-term moorers. That usually means that they pay CRT to live there, so they pay a rent to live there permanently.
So you don't have to move every 14 days.
Yeah, share that, so you don't have to move. You can stay put as long as you like. It's a windy old day. Where? No, I think it's a plastic bag or something. I know. Boat's starting to crab a bit down the canal because of the wind. Just coming through the swing bridge and the flipping wind picked up. Colours went flying. You did well not to hit anything. Flipping out, it's windy. We're going on that swing bridge. Pushed us straight into the side, felt like the boat was going to tip over. Flipping out. That turn from exciting to scary right then. See it coming down off that hill there, look. Wow. Show you my hair so you can see the, the wind. How scary that was. What idiots cruising weather like this? I don't know, honestly. Get all sorts on these canals. Right, we might be finding a mooring soon, I think. Could stay there. We decided to moor up because we've got a nice view out there, and it's just getting a bit too silly now with the wind. It's all exciting, but you know, we don't want to hit someone else's boat or something stupid. It's time for lunch.